let me jump in here for a second, because like when you ran that race, I had my suspicions that you were going to run it, and I don't want to say you were going to find it easy, but I thought you were going to deal with it no problem. Because I know what fitness can do for you. And I also have what I would refer to as a distinct intuition about someone's like genetic capacity. And I could see with who your parents are and their abilities and the way that they've, tried and been able to keep themselves in shape when they were younger and into adulthood. I knew what your genetics were like, and I knew what my genetics are like. And I would say like I have like some decent genetics when it comes to like fine motor skills, but when it comes to like cardiovascular capacity, poor, very poor cardiovascular capacity. And I could see that you have what I would refer to as an insane cardiovascular capacity for endurance. So I knew that if you would be able to be reinforced by that half marathon, I was like, oh baby, let's go.
So that
I'm ready.
I actually FaceTimed you guys while running.
Yeah, a lot of jumping photos.
I wanted to show the kids the views of the falls.
It's a nice flat course too, right?
We ran in like 2 hours. I think.
Yeah, a little over 2 hours. Without like having done this before. No, and I was like, and like myself, I like to support individuals, or I coached some CrossFit. I've coached, the RCMP ERT team, which is the emergency response team, essentially our version of what's called the SWAT team. And there's a couple of individuals in there, one in particular that I could see had like massive capacity, and I coached him for a while, and nothing turns me on more than getting people from a place where they think they are to a place they're like, I had no idea that I had that capacity, because I don't have the genetic chassis for that. I can see it with my head and I know what to do for myself, but I just don't have the genetic chassis in order to try and chase the end of the spear and like be the top 1% or whatever. But I have a really good way of like seeing those people and then trying to infect them with like an appetite to be really high achievers. Because I know that being a high achiever is going to positively reinforce you as long as you don't attach it to your ego, So I could see that in you. And I was like, oh my God, I know how discouraged she is about fitness. So I need to foster and just baby this relationship with fitness for her, so I can then eventually get her to a place where she's going to feel absolutely invincible. Because, and this is the kicker with fitness, because if she feels absolutely invincible in fitness, then she's going to feel absolutely invincible with her wellness, which is going to keep her on the planet for me and my children for longer.